The project's based in Govan, and it started in the early 90s through Colin MacLeod and Johann MacLeod. And Colin MacLeod taught a lot of people who had issues in their lives how to work with wood and how to build things. And this is how the project began.
In the GalGael here, we build a lot of boats. We take them out onto the Clyde and down to the sea. We sail them. We see them as metaphors of people's lives.
A lot of people come in here and they don't think they have skills. And what GalGael does is they give them that platform to promote a skill, learn a skill, and you find that a lot of people who didn't have the confidence, with a little bit of help, are actually quite skillful people. And for myself personally, I've actually improved my skills 100% by coming to GalGael, and I think that's what helps people's bodies, souls and minds.
Joseph Campbell, the great American mythologist, talked about the hero's journey. The hero is every person. The hero is the person who sets out on a 3-stage journey of departure onto the river of life. And then initiation, when that river gets rough and you start hitting the rapids and you're buffeted about in the rocks and you get scared. And what you've got to learn there is not success or failure. What you've got to learn is courage of the heart, to face whatever comes your way. And with that wisdom, you move through into the return. And the return, Campbell says, is when you are able to return to your community as a more whole human being, able to bring life back into the fullness of community.
There's a lot of people in GalGael have got a lot of serious issues in their life, and certainly myself, I went through a lot of problems as well. And until I came to GalGael, I got myself sorted out and got me back to the person I used to be. In GalGael, we have a kinship, and it's basically on a kind of clan system that we're all akin, we're all related to one another, and it doesn't matter if you come from the north of England or the north of Scotland. I think what's happened in the whole of the British Isles, we've actually lost, we talk about kinship, we've actually lost this community spirit. And I think in GalGael, we have possibly resurrected the community spirit. When you think of communities that have been bulldozed down and new houses built, people go to other corners of the city, they lose that identity, whereas GalGael is bringing that identity back to Govan and the areas out with, and that's why we welcome everybody on a Thursday night.
We talk a lot here about rekindling community, about creating contexts of work that can be worship in the full original Anglo-Saxon sense of that word, which means worth ship, a ship that is worthy of sailing the sea of life.
This is what GalGael is all about. It's not enough to have the great dream. We are interested in the people who want to wrestle it into reality. And that means getting your sleeves rolled up and dealing with the rough as well as the smooth.